Hi, this is Dave Barker. Multi-unit hair grafting is now available at IHRS and can give you 3 times more hair in one procedure over a traditional hair transplant.
Multi-unit hair grafting gave me more hair in one procedure and within my budget.
You can grow your hair back with this exclusive new procedure. Call now for your free evaluation and see if multi-unit hair grafting or PRP can restore your hair. Call 904-777-IHRS.
My bald spots are gone. Thanks, IHRS.
IHRS is the only clinic in the Southeast to offer all proven solutions to restore your hair and is now offering multi-unit hair grafting. One procedure, more hair.
You've got nothing to lose but more hair. I feel younger, I look younger, and who doesn't want to feel better about themselves?
This year, grow your hair back. Call for a free evaluation. Call IHRS 904-777-IHRS 777-4477.
The flagship station of the Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
Attention, architects, engineers, and property managers, give your concrete structures new life with some CPR. CPR Contracting doesn't patch your concrete problems, it solves them. CPR restores and protects all concrete structures. So if the building is 1 story or 40 high, a bridge 1 mile or 10 miles long, CPR is long on the experience to fix it right. Local, licensed, insured, bonded, and drug-free. CPR is the concrete contractor you need to get to know. Also working with other general contractors. Find them at cprcontracting.com.
This is your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update brought to you by Gordon Chevrolet. I'm Taylor Dahl for 1010XL. Yesterday at the NFL Combine, Dave Caldwell and Doug Marrone spoke to media on many aspects of the Jaguars, including decisions made to the team this offseason, like the choice to have 2 home games in London. Marrone talked about gaining an advantage with this game yesterday.
What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to go back to that experience when we flew out after that Sunday game because, you know, we were rested, we played well and won the game. And I think anytime you win, you kind of look back and say, okay, what did we do there? Well, let's do the same thing. If you lose, you want to make sure you change it up.
Visit Jaguars.com for more. And the NFL Players Association moved closer to an agreement as yesterday representatives voted to send proposed CBA to full membership for approval. A majority of some 2,000 players must accept this agreement for it to go into effect. 63 degrees at 7:01. Time and temper brought to you by Bueller Air Conditioning. Stay cooler with Bueller.
This 1010XL 92.5 FM hour is powered by Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 904-600-4000. That's 904-600-4000. Ladies and gents, please put your hands together as Dan Hicken enters the studio.
You know it! Yeah! Yeah! Here we go! Ah! What day is it? What day is it? Hump Day! Ash Wednesday.
Woo! It's not Stump Day. We just got word that Guest Marjan is running scared today. Refuses to give us questions. I don't know.
Oh,
Did we
no.
really whack him last week or something? What is that?
There's a bad moon.
Get him a body bag!
We'll miss it. It's great to be here. Lots of things going on. Obviously, Doug and Dave Day yesterday, I guess, would be the main thing to discuss, but plenty of other things going on.
I remember a movie that was D&D.
Yeah.
It wasn't Doug and Dave. It was,
Yeah.
what was it? Dumb and Dumber? What was that movie? Yeah.
Ouch.
Well, the two things are unrelated.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Just when you said that, the alliteration made me think that.
Well, in fact, just out of curiosity, I was wondering, our drill poll question of the day: need to sell your property fast, residential, commercial? Call the Edge Group, 904-474-5851. Much like the presidential or the Democratic debate, I was looking for approval ratings on Doug and Dave leading the 2020 Jaguars.
Okay.
And your 4 choices, I'm on board 100%.
Yeah, that's going to get 0 votes.
Shaky at best, concerned.
That should get like 5 votes.
More like disapproval.
That should get like 20% of the vote.
Jag fan first, keep hope.
Oh, you kind of throw in like a nice cozy one at the end that
Cozy
everyone could snuggle up to and not be too.
Gotta have hope no matter what.
Yeah, so that's
I'm a Jag fan.
That's going to win, and then the second place is going to be the third option.
Yeah,
and then the last place by a mile is 100% approval.
Well, over 400 votes already in, and more like disapproval, leading the way with 36.6%, 32.7% shaky at best, concerned. So That's a whopping almost 70%.
Well, that's
your votes,
which is about
25% Jag fan first, and I'm on board 100%, 5%.
Those people. Honestly, we need to find those people today. I'm worried for them.
Well,
I mean, they're going to be driving cars today and doing other things.
Yeah.
Just
a couple things I noticed. I paid attention. I listened to the main press conferences yesterday that were carried live here on 1010XL 92.5 FM exclusively. And get your information here first, fast and
accurately.
I was trying to go with alliteration. I was looking for an F, but
first, fast, and foremost.
Yeah, but foremost is kind of like.
What do you mean? We're your foremost.
Yeah, but I didn't like it. First, fast, and foremost. First, fast, and football. How about that?
And flavorful.
Terrible.
Flavorful.
Flavorful is gross.
Gross.
Yeah. Our flavor would be flavorful.
Fortunate.
First, fast, and felonious.
Yeah, but
first, fast, and fortunate.
Again.
First,
I like
fast,
the foremost.
First, fast, and Fred.
Right.
First, fast, and flatulence.
That's true on the drill.
Not in a while. Not since Taylor joined us. It's taken away our flag. We're not allowed just to cut loose anymore.
You can.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you can't.
Act like I'm not here.
Yeah, we can. But I thought, so anyway.
It's on now.
Couple things. Listening to Dave, I thought we went 13-3 last year.
Thank you. I'm not the only one. He drove me nuts with that lunacy.
Everybody had a great year.
Everybody's a leader.
Yeah, holy cow. So, and then I started to say, well, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just being, I'm just so. But I am in this. I promise you this, gang. This guy right here. I'm only speaking for myself. I'm in show me mode, bro. I'm not, and I kind of was last year, but I'm not. I am not going to drink the Kool-Aid.
Well,
I know we're going to add good football players, and I hope we do. But you got to have to show me stuff before I start believing.
I'm further behind you in that line. I'm in 1,000% disbelief.
I'll start right off the rip with the Jan thing. Top priority, December 31st. Here we are, February 26th. We'll tell you something when we can tell you something. Okay, great. AJ had a nice year last year. Did he? He did not have near as good a year as he had in 2017.
But to the point, the few things that he said that I do agree with yesterday, keeping AJ Boye, I would try and do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Because otherwise you're pigeonholing yourself.
Sure.
On the pressure of this season and the importance of winning games, I think we always feel like we're under the gun.
And then he went into some, it was a very tough job
when we first got here 7 years ago.
Yeah, you can't go to that anymore,
We knew we had our work cut out for us.
and you did
it's still cut out
right,
for
and you
us.
did a god-awful job.
Yeah.
Of all the week that I heard yesterday, referencing how hard it was going to be 7 years ago is pitiful.
We have some young guys we think could step up. Josh Allen and Miles Jack.
You know who else had a tough job?
Miles Jack, a leader?
Huh? You know
the guy who got ejected in game one?
Well, Ronnie Harrison and Jared Wilson called out as leaders. They were arrested in London a year and a half ago. I mean, I guess they just try and say whatever, and we don't hope no one knows. Hope no one knows the difference.
Yeah.
I guess. I
don't know. One other thing we could definitely take from it. It'll be a quarterback competition.
Which also is just, if you want to give me the one thing that shows you're a half-A NFL team or a college football program, it's a quarterback battle in training camp.
Yeah.
Tell me one team in the NFL worth of crap that has a quarterback battle coming up in training camp. The answer is none. They're 100% none, and you can't make a decision based on what you've seen already, at least put a guy in the lead? Maybe you're saying, okay, it's competition, you can catch them. I mean, what are we going to split reps like we're Mississippi State?
It's funny because that's the one thing I agree with.
See, I completely disagree.
Pick one. How can you name one?
Okay, you can agree that that's a problem, but my point to you is, or my point would be, well, if that's your situation, you're hopeless.
Well, we might be. I don't know.
Because, again, tell me an NFL team that you can remember that had a quarterback battle in training camp. I mean, that is 100% a college situation.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it. Maybe... I don't know. I've never heard of it. Even when it was Byron and Dave or Mark and Steve. I mean, I don't. And I'm not just saying here in Jacksonville. I don't ever remember. And if there ever was a quarterback battle in training camp, the team was terrible. That much I can surmise.
Yeah.
So, I didn't like anything that I heard. I thought it was all nonsensical and speaking like, I guess you're speaking to the nation. You can pull the wool over their eyes. But what Dave Caldwell said yesterday, almost line by line, was like insult your intelligence as a Jaguar fan.
Yeah, it's hard for me. I mean, and it should be hard for most fans to sit here and here we go again. We're not that, and there's probably some truth to it. It's just you can't buy it from a team that's been so bad for so long on the field. They've just been bad.
And they say
we had one good year.
Yeah.
Dave
Caldwell, I mean, it's mind-blowing. I mean, Dave Caldwell's been the GM for 7 years. 6 of the years they've lost double-digit games.
Top 10 picks.
It's
Here
crazy.
We go again.
I honestly, and I don't mean this to be like, bragging or dismiss what Dave does or how hard it is to be that, and that's all true. If you could create a world where you plucked me out of this chair and put me as the general manager of the Jacksonville Jaguars, I would bet you my life savings that in 8 years I'll get you to the playoffs twice. And I've never spent it down in the NFL.
Wait a minute.
I will bet my life savings.
Ladies and gentlemen,
that's correct.
This smacks of Dan Hicken once saying, I could complete a pass in a National Football League game.
Mine is easier than yours. Mine's a lot easier than yours. Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm going to hire a staff. I'm not saying that I'm going to do it on my own. I'm going to hire a staff of people I trust. My point is, it's hard. My point is this. It's hard to be a GM for 8 years and only go to the playoffs once. That's hard to do. We should almost marvel in amazement at that level of incompetence on the owner's part. Yeah. Because only an owner allows their main guy to have six double-digit loss seasons in 7 years.
Yeah.
So
anyway, Dave Caldwell met the media. Doug Marrone
not hiring you now, by the way. That fit of laughter took you off my list. Yeah, correct. You're down. I'll call Baselli first.
I'm just hire me and Reimer and stick us off in the corner.
Yeah, you guys.
That's all we want.
Yeah, no,
we don't have to do anything.
Not happening. Now. Yeah. You had a chance.
I cackled on that one.
Yeah, you did. I'm going to hire us a good coach.
Yeah,
he'll be better than Doug Marrone.
Okay.
I'll do that in my first week.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. And Doug Marrone, what he was talking about London was they said they're going for 10 days, right? He almost intimated that they might leave the Sunday after. That would mean they'd be gone for 2 full weeks. Is that correct? Did I hear that correctly?
It sounded like they were kind of talking about it because he said, I've done it both ways. If you listen to the full one, he said, I've gone the Monday after and I've gone the Thursday before. Yeah. And we'll figure it out, kind of thing.
Well, I don't think it'd be, I don't know, whatever. Do what you got to do.
But he doesn't want them to be away from their families for that long.
Yeah,
he also mentioned.
And it sounds like he's all about the players again. That'll probably go well. All right, so anyway, we got a lot to do today, a lot to get into. Hayes Carlion, you can't hide those lion eyes, will join us. What time is Hayes joining us today?
9 o'clock today after Brunch with the Tour.
9 o'clock, we got Brunch with the Tour. Is Reimer in or is he out today?
That's a good question.
Get Smart John in or is he out?
He's out.
Okay. So
of his mind.
The show has been, the rundown of the show has been derailed. Our producer has let us down. So we will work on the fly to make it as painless as possible. Kind of like going to the dentist.
Fast,
That's
on
why
the fly.
We're the drill. On the fly.
Now, Downtime with Dan on 1010XL. Brought to you by Ameris Bank. Our look is changing, but our commitment to you remains fierce. Learn more at amerisbank.com/new look.
I will tell you the best news I saw of the Combine Day 1, and that came from our friends to the north, the Atlanta Falcons. You know why? Because Thomas Dimitroff told everybody, Hoopa is available via free agency. Hoopa, baby! Think about him, Jags. I can't do your work for you. Jeff can. Maybe we should ask him. He's the general manager of the ball club. Austin Hooper is available. He'll test the waters of free agency. Normally when they go test the waters, that means they're as good as gone. Very rarely does someone go test the waters and come back and go, yeah, I didn't get any good offers, so I'm just going to stick around. So Hooper will be out there. There's one. Now we get Hunter Henry out there. Maybe, just maybe, the Jags can finally find a tight end.
At Ameris Bank, we didn't become bankers so we could tell you no. We chose this profession because we knew we could make a difference. That's one thing all Ameris bankers have in common: a determination to get you what you need when you need it. Soon you'll notice Ameris Bank's look is changing, but our heart and fierce determination remain. We are proud to add a new chapter to our solid legacy and remain fiercely committed to you. Learn more at amerisbank.com/new look. Ameris Bank, member FDIC.
The Drill from the studios at Republic Services. We'll handle it from here.
Honda, I like it. Oh yeah, I like it.
When you hear Honda, you automatically think safety, quality, value. Now think sale. Low interest rates, high trade-in values. Every model is on sale at your local Honda dealer. Don't miss it. We're dealer.
Well, hello, Winn-Dixie. I'm ready to get my win on. Chicken drumsticks and thighs are BOGO? What? Plus, Ritz crackers and Lay's party-sized potato chips are also BOGO. And pound packs of strawberries are 3 for just $5? That's better than BOGO. Now that's what I call a win for my wallet. My Winn-Dixie. You just keep me winning. And that winning looks good on me. Winn-Dixie. It's a win-win. Price is valid through March 3rd with Winn-Dixie Rewards. See store for details.
Jimerson Burr is a full-service, Florida-based commercial law firm that has experience and capabilities to handle any legal issue a business is confronted with. Learn more about what they can do for you at jimersonfirm.com.
I'm here with Clayton Bromberg of Underwoods. Clayton, let's talk about diamond cutting. How is a diamond price affected by the way it is cut?
Frank, that's probably the most important question asked about diamonds, because the trade-off between a diamond cut for maximum beauty and one that's not is the diamond's carat weight. You see, diamond cutters buy rough diamonds based on quality and weight. So as they cut the rough diamond, everything cut away affects profits. However, there's specific known cutting parameters, and each deviation from these means they have a heavier, less beautiful diamond. Unfortunately, a customer can't detect all those cutting imperfections. They need expert help about a diamond's cut grade. You see, for any round diamond of a particular color, clarity, and carat weight, there are as many as 10 different prices that can vary by as much as 50%. At Underwoods, we look specifically at how a diamond's cut before we look at anything else, because it's the most important factor when it comes to a diamond's beauty, and to us, whether it should carry the Underwood name or not.
Hi, this is Lisa with the top 10 reasons to join the Freedom Boat Club. Number 10, your life has no meaning. Find it at Freedom Boat Club. Number 9, your spouse wants to put a little more spice in your life. Number 8, you've run out of fun things to do with the kids. Number 7, you've run out of ways to run away from your kids. Number 6, you've always wanted to be cool and to pull up to Whitey's or Aunt Kate's or the Landing by boat. Number 5, you're tired of waiting for an invitation to go on your neighbor's boat. You know, the one that sits in the side yard with a dirty cover and a trailer with flat tires. Number 4, you were going to buy one boat, but you want the option of 17 boats so you can tell your friends one was not enough. Number 3, you want to meet other like-minded people who have figured out what a great deal Freedom Boat Club is. Number 2, what sounds better? We're spending Saturday doing yard work, or we will be going out on a boat this Saturday. And number 1, you become a Freedom Boat Club member and start enjoying what others have discovered to be the best alternative to boat ownership. We have a great time at Freedom Boat Club.
Tee it high and let it fly, and join me, friends, at the home course, the Jewelton Creek Golf Club. Man, what a terrific reclamation job they have done at my golf course. I mean, the improvements in the conditions there in the last 2 or 3 years, unbelievable. You won't believe it. If you haven't been to the old Champions Club in a while, then come on out. Call 287-GOLF today and set your tee time. You'll love the friendly staff. You'll love the layout, and you'll love your day at the home course at Jewelton Creek Golf Club. So get out those sticks, and I'll see you on the course, the home course, the Jewelton Creek Golf Club.
This Date in Sports History is brought to you by Southeast Orthopedic Specialists.
On February 26, 1935, the New York Yankees would release future Hall of Famer and legendary batter Babe Ruth, who would then go on to sign with the Boston Braves.
Of course, Roland Reach Plumbing has awards from Folio Weekly and the Bold City's Best. Now, Roland Reach is also confirmed as the Google Guaranteed Plumbing Service. Because when you do plumbing right, the word gets around. That's Roland Reach Plumbing.
Come celebrate the arrival of the 2020 Harley-Davidson motorcycles, Friday, February 28th through Sunday, March 1st. The demo truck will roll into the Bay Meadows store filled with all the new models ready for you to test ride. It will be a weekend of fun, cookout, bikes, and great live music. See the van lineup on our Facebook page. Join us Friday, February 28th through Sunday, March 1st at Adamek Harley-Davidson, Bay Meadows. Visit AdamekHarley.com for more details. Adamek Harley-Davidson. Get out and ride.
Play Piegown now. Take hold of Texas Hold'em. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3 card poker to win big at Best Bet. That's right. You don't have to be a jet setter or a high roller to be a winner. Head on over to Best Bet in Jacksonville and Orange Park for world-class card games right in your own backyard. Enjoy poker, games for all skill levels, a full menu of tasty food and delicious drinks. Find your favorite card game at Best Bet. Experience the best.
good, better, best. At Big Chief Tire, replacing your brakes means you get good quality parts and better service than you'll find anywhere else, which means you'll get the best experience possible. Come in today. We have brake jobs starting at just $159.99 on most vehicles. When you need to stop but don't have the time to slow down, Big Chief Tire is your answer for brakes done fast and done right. Tires, wheels, brakes, and more. Big Chief Tire. Drive in, drive out, drive on.
Hi, this is Dale Murray with Murray Automotive Group. No matter what your automotive need is, we've got you covered. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and nobody beats our prices. Holy great deals, Batman. How do we do it? Murray Superstores offer an exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty, so stop paying those big city prices at those big city dealers. Shazam! And we'll trade anything from kitchen mops to laptops. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
This 1010XL 92.5 FM hour is powered by Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 904-600-4000. That's 904-600-4000.
Get up on it! You know, you can cackle and laugh all you want, but Google Nation is getting behind my surge to be the next general manager of the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's happened before, right? They've given general managers.
It's not happened before.
They have.
No.
They've given general manager jobs to writers and stuff. Yes, they have. You're wrong.
Who's that? What writer?
What
writer got a general manager job?
In the history of sports?
Yeah, sure. I guess that's what you're referring to, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to find it.
All right. Let's do trivia. We've been saved.
Now, USAPark.net brings you Get Smart John.
This guy must have his life down to the minute because he said, I think I can get there by 7:20. It's 7:20:18, and boom, there he is. Good morning, Johnny.
Good morning, Googans. Major traffic report. I'm westbound on JTB.
Yeah.
12 wrecked cars. 12, I counted.
Wow.
So, yeah.
I'm going to give you a...
That's called Monster Jam, John.
John.
Yeah, it is.
John, I'm going to take you into the mind of stupid, and that would be me, yours truly, as I was waking up this morning and watching my favorite Action News This Morning with Phil Amato, the legendary one.
Yes.
And Derek Blue Moon Odom, our weather guy, our traffic guy, sat there and showed me a picture of JTB westbound at Southside Boulevard, which is the way I come to this radio station.
A parking lot.
So I made a mental note at 6:20 a.m., all right, I'm going to go beach.
Smart man.
15 minutes later, John, as I went about my day and rote memory kicked in, I made the right out of the bay, jumped right up onto JTB, didn't think twice of it. Driving along. I get to Southside, and I start to see the slow up, and I'm like, oh, my gosh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's what I called beef. I said, I'm stuck. I mean, I was not moving.
But I got there a little bit. I got there a little bit later. So actually, when I got there, it just slowed down, and there was only one pickup truck off to the side that was a little bit damaged. But I didn't see where was the accident? Past Southside?
I saw the truck where you're talking about, right there at Southside. You go up a little bit further, and there were cars that had spun out.
Okay, I didn't see those.
Yeah, it was right ahead. Yeah,
right.
So it was it was further up.
But I did. Yeah, he said it at 6:20. I made a note, and then of course I flushed it out of my stupid brain because I'm not a very smart man. But let's do trivia. Maybe I can get my biorhythms.
I wasn't watching the news. I was listening to 1010XL.
Yeah,
so,
as you
I'm a 6 o'clocker. Right.
Rip the knob off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these are actually questions from last night too. By the way, usually
fantastic.
I go back, so I didn't have time to go through them. So let's get going. Right.
Yes.
Okay. Flags. How many stars are on the front of the flag of the state of Texas?
Ooh,
one.
Right?
Yeah.
It's the Cowboy Star.
It's the Lone Star State.
Lone Star State.
There you go.
It's easy.
The stars at night, Dan,
yes.
are big and bright.
In Texas.
Yes. That's right. Okay.
There's a yellow rose in Texas, Beef. What? I'm sorry. Fashion.
Though born with the first name Gabrielle, the founder and namesake of the Chanel brand was better known by which four-letter nickname?
Coco.
Yeah.
Very nice, Beef.
That is correct.
They made that whole movie about her.
Sports.
What are the two colors of cards used in soccer as a means to discipline players for misconduct during a game?
Yellow and red.
That is correct.
That was easy.
Movies. The Highwaymen is a 2019 film about two former Texas Rangers trying to track down and apprehend which famous criminal duo?
Bonnie and Clyde.
Yes.
That is correct.
That was Costner and Woody Harrelson, right?
Yes.
That didn't
You
do
all right?
very
Well,
well.
it was a Netflixer.
Must not have done that well at the
Netflix, yeah.
Oh,
It was a Netflix.
Was it good?
I've heard it's good. I haven't watched it, but I've heard
Okay.
it was good.
All right.
Science. The atomic number of a chemical element is the number of blank found in the nucleus of each atom of that element. Protons, neutrons, or electrons.
I think it's electrons.
I think it's electrons as well.
Okay. Well, we'll go.
Electrons.
You going with electrons?
Yeah.
Okay. Protons.
It's science.
Science will always trip you up. That's why we got B's.
We're so dumb.
Idiot. I hate science.
I really hate pretty much everything that isn't movies.
My chemistry teacher hated me.
Let me know when you got movie links.
Yeah. Current events. These really are current events, actually.
Where's
For
Manilow?
a change.
You have any about snack foods or commercials?
That's not fun.
On February 15th, which upscale department store chain announced it was closing 125 stores due to competition from Amazon and online sellers?
What? Give me it again.
When was it? February?
You said it was
on February 15th.
Luxury.
Which upscale department store chain announced
That's the
it was
one
closing?
there in New York.
Is it Macy's?
I know it's
Not Macy's?
Isn't it?
Or is it Bloomingdale's?
Yeah. What's the one that they built over here? We had out at used to be in the FCCJ South building. What was that one? You know, Hick, you remember that?
Which one?
They built a high-end department store there at Bay Meadows and Southside for a while.
the Grand Boulevard?
Yeah. What was that called? Isn't that the?
I think
that's
that was
the chain.
Is that a Bloomingdale's? Because I don't think that was Macy's, was it?
That wasn't Macy's.
No, we haven't had.
Yeah, there must be Bloomingdale's.
I think it's Macy's.
You think it's Macy's?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So are you going with? Which one?
Macy's.
Yes.
Ah, good.
I didn't know Macy's was quote high end. Oh, yeah. It doesn't seem that. Yeah, it doesn't seem that way to me.
Yeah.
I don't shop.
We
at
should have seen
places
it coming
like
when Ox went to the parade and the balloons were in such bad shape.
Good point.
Yeah.
Good point.
Purse strings are tight.
America.
In which U.S. state would you find the Adirondack Mountains?
The Adirondacks are in
New York?
It's that area of the country. So I was
Yeah.
gonna. It's either New York or Pennsylvania.
No, I think it's New York.
New York sounds right
Yeah.
to me.
New York.
Yes.
Yeah.
New York is correct.
Correct.
Dan's in a New York state of mind.
Yeah.
I am. The Rangers
Aren't
have
you
won
from
four-
upstate New York?
Yes, sir. Rangers have
Yeah.
won. I was from the Schwangum Mountain area, though. The Rangers.
You
have
say
won
that
four-
on the radio?
Yeah,
I
four
know,
straight,
I-
8 of 9, even without Igor in goal. Beat the Island Girls last night. In case you're wondering.
When are you going to play an NHL team?
World history.
World history.
In 1521,
Oh yes.
Spanish conquistador Hernan Cortez
Oh yes.
defeated which empire?
He beat the
Well, no.
Mongolian Empire.
No, that's not 1,000% incorrect.
All right.
What's the question again?
The Ottoman
In
Empire.
In 1521,
Uh-huh.
Spanish conquistador
Yeah.
Hernan Cortez
Yeah.
defeated which empire?
The Empire of the Sun.
It's probably. I don't know if it was an empire, but that's Mexico, isn't it?
It
Or
was Darth Vader and the Galactic
It's got to
Empire.
be some empire that we know, like Ottoman or Mongolian.
it's not
or,
Ottoman.
It's-
What are you talking about?
Aztecs.
I'm just saying.
Cortez came.
It's going to be an empire, though.
Roman.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
not Roman. It's not the Ming
be Roman.
Dynasty.
It's going to be Roman
No.
Empire.
Knock it
Inca,
right out.
what is the
They shut it down.
empire? I don't know if I've ever heard of the
1521.
Mexican Empire. That's
No.
fair.
No.
What about the
It's
one of those
the Mongols.
the Mayans,
Mongolian
or the Incas?
Empire. Was
I
that
don't
an
think
empire?
he went that way. Is he not Latin? Cortez is
After they
over
lost, they
here,
started doing
isn't he?
buffets.
New York. That's the Empire State.
Oh my God! This is gonna be one of those days. It's gonna be one of those days. I
Got the
don't. I'm
carpet
trying
chain.
to. I'm,
Oh,
it's,
man.
588,
it's a.
300.
It's a. You know what? It's not Mexican. It's like a. There's like a. Like it's not.
Yeah, I
Mexican.
know what you're trying to say.
It's
You're
not-
right. You're on the track.
Yeah, it's
there.
not Mexican Empire, but it's like it's the. It's Mexico is what.
Okay. It's the
The looks here and the
Acapulco
and
Empire.
the silliness is just. I'm not going to get it, but it's
okay, and I know you know it.
Yeah.
What is it?
Aztec.
Aztec.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, I heard you say Mayans. I thought you might come out with,
I know.
with
It's
Aztecs. So
you know,
guys
you forget about those Aztecs in Mongolia and Ming and Rome and you know, all the, we were right there too.
Yeah, you were.
You know, you can make fun of us, but you got the question wrong too.
Yeah, Aztecs are in Mexico though.
I'm not making fun of you. I was
talking to Jeff.
I know he was talking to me.
I was talking to Jeff.
These guys are throwing you China for Pete's sake.
Mongolia was a good question.
Wrong is wrong, buddy.
Yeah.
Cortez, they're going Persia.
wrong.
He thinks Cortez went over to Iran and fought.
Maybe he did. Who knows?
Desert Storm before we knew it.
I'm not familiar with this Cortez character.
What? I mean, what?
Cortez Kennedy?
Yeah.
Well, talk about the Ottoman Empire. Go back a few hundred years.
Exactly.
The military.
Military.
Which service academy is geographically farther south? The U.S. Military Academy, U.S. Naval Academy, or U.S. Air Force Academy?
Ooh, Air Force is Colorado. Navy's further south than
Army,
military,
for sure.
but
because
latitude, longitude, whether
that's
or not
one of those.
Colorado
Remember
South
Washington,
Colorado too.
Yeah, Washington.
Yeah.
Remember, I think I remember seeing that Washington D.C. and San Francisco were the same latitude.
Okay, but what about Colorado?
Well, that would Colorado would
I
be
think,
south.
I think it might be Air Force.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's Air Force also.
All right, we're going Air Force.
Yeah.
All right.
That is correct.
Redemption.
I like the group effort there.
Jacobson's was the place that I was thinking of.
Oh, okay. I remember Jacobson's. Yeah,
Isn't that a high end one too, or no?
Not. I wouldn't have put it in the same.
When I
category
lived
as
in that
Macy's.
when I lived in that area of town in the early '90s, Jacobson's it was certainly high end for me in my tax bracket.
Nordstrom's is,
that's another one.
At the town and country centers. Nice.
I was always more of a sticks and stuff guy.
Yeah.
Big lots.
Yeah, of course you were.
U.S. presidents.
U.S. presidents.
Who was the first president to die while in office?
The first to die in office?
In office.
Yes.
Well, what was Lincoln was 16. Was there someone before him?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We definitely had one around there.
Somebody
got
one of them get the
typhoid
pneumonia or
flu
something?
Yeah. I don't even. We've done this 1,000 times. I don't know the presidents who died in office.
Right.
I couldn't tell you. Who
Was
they are.
Coolidge before or after Lincoln?
Yeah, I believe he was.
I'd say after.
All right.
Didn't one of those like Zachary Tyler or somebody die
Or
in
Taft
office?
or one of those guys.
Fat Bill Taft.
Harrison.
He
Fat
had to
Bill
die,
Taft,
didn't
but
he was on death's door from the get-go.
yeah, he barely made it in there.
Didn't one guy only last like a week or two?
There's a guy who made like 28 days.
Yeah.
Who was
I
that?
think it was William Henry Harrison.
When is he?
He got sick during his inauguration. He was like after.
He's after
He got sick.
Lincoln.
He gave his inauguration like in the rain and like caught pneumonia and died.
Well, it's not like Washington or Adams or
I don't
Quincy
think so, no.
Adams or Jefferson or any of those top guys off the rip.
Yeah.
So it's probably like somebody like number
Van
10.
Pelt.
Right. Somebody. Yeah.
Like
Van Buren.
Yeah.
Him too.
Right.
Let's go Van Buren.
William Henry Harrison.
Oh, we had.
Just what Beef said. He caught pneumonia giving his inauguration
What
speech
number
and
was it?
died a month. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure when. He was definitely before Lincoln, though.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and at the time, he was the oldest president.
I
too,
would say
before
that
Reagan
presidential
overtook that.
history and like constitutional history are like maybe my worst. Like I don't know the amendments, which one's which, and I definitely don't know the president order. It's I can only go back like as far as I live.
He was the 9th president of the United States.
Wow.
Okay.
Right
Yeah, he
31,
was pretty
31
early
days
on.
into his term, he died of typhoid pneumonia and typhoid fever.
Right after Van Buren, the forgettable presidents. Van Buren, William Henry, John Tyler, James K. Polk, Zach Taylor,
Columbia, Tennessee,
and then the legendary Millard Fillmore, whose hospital I was born in.
Okay.
F-I-L-O-O-R-E. Fillmore Junior High, louder.
There we go. Brady Bunch for all of you.
Who was the only person in NBA history to be named most valuable player, coach of the year, and executive of the year?
Jerry
Not
West.
in the same year.
That's West.
Well, wait.
I don't know, Jerry West
might be
won-
Larry Legend.
Yeah, that could be him too.
Jerry West.
I don't think
Jerry
Jerry
West
ever
didn't
coached.
coach. You're right.
I think
Jerry
Larry.
West an MVP?
I think Jerry got an
don't
MVP.
know.
Jerry never coached though.
Yeah, that's true.
Larry was coach
Yeah.
of the year. With
Yeah,
the
Larry, I
Pacers.
like that. That's a good one. I think it is. I think I remember that being a thing when he did it.
All right.
Larry Bird.
Yes.
That is
Good job.
correct.
TV.
TV.
I love it.
What was the first series on a cable network to win the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Drama?
Oh, so
So a
HBO's
cable show.
HBO's
How about The Sopranos?
might be before. Well, when did The Sopranos come
That was
in?
like late 90s, so it could have been.
Yeah.
What's before then? I mean, I'm trying to remember the first bingeable show that
You're
was
saying for drama,
big.
right, John?
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Drama.
Oh,
Yeah.
drama?
Because I was thinking like Larry Sanders, but that
Yeah.
wasn't drama.
No.
It might have been The Sopranos.
We can run with that one.
Yeah,
What
go
came
with
to mind? Sopranos.
The Sopranos.
Yeah,
Very
that's
good.
easy.
Nice. Music.
Metal!
In 1987, who became the first woman inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
1987?
Was that
Yeah.
First woman.
Benatar.
I'm thinking Aretha.
Whitney. Aretha. Good one.
Okay, so what are we going with?
Aretha.
Yes.
Yes.
That
Good
is
job, Beef.
correct.
Pop, pop!
I like that one.
Just got to get
That
that
was very
respect,
good.
guys.
Okay, politics.
Politics.
The third largest U.S. political party by voter registration is what party founded in 1971 that advocates civil liberties and small government?
Is that not the Green Party?
Is it or is it Libertarian?
Probably.
Yeah, probably Libertarian.
Yeah. Is that what was Nader?
I don't.
Nader was Green, but I don't think Green's as big as the
No.
Libertarians.
I like What was Perot?
I think he was independent.
Yeah,
Independent?
He was independent.
I like.
I didn't know there was a.
I can't remember. He was something.
I didn't know
can't remember.
Libertarian was an actual party. I just thought that was a like a conservative.
No, I think people have run as
liberal,
Libertarian.
I like Libertarian more than
as
Green
a party.
as an answer.
All right.
Libertarian.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah.
am the smartest man alive.
Are there any left? I mean, when's
only
the last
thing-
one we had on a ballot? I think?
Yeah.
TV.
TV.
Running on Comedy Central from 2003 to 2009, which comedy series was a parody of Cops and starred Thomas Lennon as Lieutenant Jim Dangle?
It's coming back, by the way. Reno 911.
Yeah. Yes.
It's going to be on Quibi.
I may have dressed up like him for a Halloween party.
You kind of are our Lieutenant Dangle.
Oh, geez.
Short
okay.
shorts, a little fluid.
Yeah. Government.
Government.
Current Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg was appointed by which president?
That's Clinton.
I think that was also Lincoln.
I think that's Clinton.
I think it is Clinton.
It is Clinton. Very good. And we have time for one more.
One more.
Yes. Science.
Oh no.
What type of rock is
Electron.
marble? Is
Electron.
it igneous, sedimentary, or metamorphic?
Marble.
Marble?
Yes.
I think it's sedimentary.
I think it's
igneous.
I think it's metamorphic.
It's a three-way tie, John. No matter what, we're right.
We did that as a joke.
I have no idea.
Marble is.
I might have got seasoned science.
Could be. What was it? Igneous, sedimentary. What's the other one?
Purple.
I don't think it's
Metamorphic.
igneous because that's
Yeah.
I think you get like air pockets. in
Yeah, I
igneous.
know. I was just teasing.
You think it's sedimentary, Beef?
What was the other one? What is it?
Metamorphosis.
Igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic.
I think it's sedimentary.
Let's go with sediment.
Sedimentary.
It's
Metamorphic.
Yeah, of course.
Actually,
good
have one
job,
more.
Beef.
One
All
more.
right, all
One more.
right, all
Born in 1985, it's music. Born in 1985 in Hawaii, singer Peter Hernandez is better known by
Bruno
what
Mars.
stage
Bruno
name?
Mars, baby.
You got it.
Woo!
Yeah.
It's my boy Bruno.
Thank you,
That's
Johnny.
Good job on the fly, guys.
Nice
Thank
rally,
you.
Johnny. Thanks.
All right, thanks. We'll
Johnny
see
came
you.
through like a champion. I mean, there was a resolve to John today that we haven't seen in months. It's renewed my confidence in his spirit.
You know what? He had to streamline. No shout-outs, no audio clips.
I love it.
Right
It's
to
almost-
it.
Just
you know,
questions.
It makes me almost want John to get in traffic every Wednesday morning. This is the drill. It's a CPR Contracting Wednesday. They're experts in concrete foundation issues, big-time industrial projects.
Woo.
So remember them if you have issues. And Brunch with the Tour is coming up. We still are going to get the 10-minute drill when we return, and much, much more here on a Hump Day Stump Day on the drill. All right, gang, don't get stumped when it's time to take care of your pet. You now have the solution. I keep telling you every day, and I'll keep telling you. And you don't have the need today like so many of the clients. But now when you do, take the guesswork out, and trust me when I give you the thumbs up, 5-star approval of Pet Paradise. Pet Paradise, they just opened a new one out in Beef's Neck of the Wood, Oakleaf. They're got a paw print, I should say, all over town now. So when it's time for you and your pet needs, and look, primarily, what are we talking here? Dog boarding, right? Isn't that a big issue? We're coming on to spring break here and vacations in summer. Have a go-to where you know that your dog is happy while you're gone. Pet Paradise makes it a vacation for Fido as well. They have everything under one roof in these new ultra-modern facilities, veterinarian on staff, grooming on staff, climate-controlled suites for the dogs, bone-shaped pool when we get to the warmer weather. They keep your dog separated through the compatibility test. Tiny town for the small dogs. Every and any concern you have are completely gone when you make your stop at Pet Paradise. Find out more at petparadise.com.
The Drill on 1010XL. From the studios of Republic Services, we'll handle it from here.
The 2020 Moe's Lacrosse Classic is coming to DB Milne Field Saturday, February 29th. JU battles Utah in the 3 p.m. main event with great